Hey y'all, it's Schizophrenia Barbie, and I am back. Well, look, I want to do a look. Let's talk about it, chit chat, because I was watching TV yesterday, and the TLC channel got this new show. I think it's new, but it's called Forbidden Love. But it's about different religions dating. So, like, one of the couples is um was an Amish guy um who is now dating a woman who is, I think she's just regular Christian or Baptist. I'm not sure. I forgot. But however, that's how the show go. But look, I got a cool question real quick for the parents that's into the church, or like people that grew up from the church or know it but they ain't into it. Look, do you talk to your kids about different religions when you raising your kids? Are you talking to them about different religions and how you feel about them and um the different stuff they asking for them, depending on if your child is a male or a female, especially females. Because look, I see it a lot, especially on reality TV, where a female was raised in America as regular, I would say Christian or Baptist. Not to say it's mediocre, but Christian or Baptist, maybe it's mediocre to me in my thoughts, because the point of Christian and Baptist is as Jesus did, to accept everybody, no matter what. But if they was raised in America, let's just say as a Christian or Baptist, I see a lot of females convert or have issues when they dating and they fall in love with somebody and then they convert to Muslim, and then they come back and their whole family is like, oh my God, you know, why are you covering up? Why are you believing it? Are we as an Americans in our religion too lenient on the beliefs of other places? Well, look, these people really, really believe in their stuff. You got other countries, and I'll just say, for instance, the Muslims who over there in like Dubai, and I actually got the luxury of spending 2 weeks in Bahrain over there. Well, look, they don't play about their religion, about what they believe in the women, a woman's place. Um, but not only that, it's way deeper than that. That's just what we know on the outside without doing our history research of what they really believe in. Well, look, you got Muslims, and what they believe is, well, look, they pray all day, every day. If nothing is going on, their job is to sit around the house and pray, or be at work and pray. Nothing go before prayer. Nothing go before their religion, not their wives or nobody. As a man that I know, I work with a couple of them. Well, look, are we too lenient in America with our religion? And look, let's just say, for instance, the church. Why, of course, it's Sunday night here. It's 3:31. It's Monday morning, rather. 69 degrees outside. Praise the Lord for that. Here in Florida. I have on this that I put on for an example. I'm going to get that trouble. Yeah, I come my boo. Like, girl, what is you doing out here? I'm making a video, okay? However, um, my point exactly. But my point is, the truth is, are we too lenient with our faith and teaching our kids the faith? Well, now at churches, like I said, of course it's Monday morning. You can't wear this to church, but churches accept you now to wear the t-shirts. Well, a lot of churches um, allow you to come to church with the t-shirt. That's the new thing. You have your t-shirts, and your t-shirts with the scripture on. That's accepted in the church. Why, look, even furthermore, every week. Either furthermore, every week, the churches are allowing us to be more and more lenient. On my Instagram, I use Sarah Jakes Roberts as an example because I like her. She is now a pastor, and I think her daddy stepped down, and he's got her running the church over there in Texas. Well, look, she shared her story in her 3 books. I have 2 of them. I don't have the new book, Power Moves. But look, she I use her as an example because look, For real though, I love her and I think she is fly. I love the way she dressed. I love her authentic seed or whatever about how she shared her story. For people that follow her, she worked as a bartender in a strip joint. When she left the church with her dad, she got married. This is her second marriage with her husband, but she was married already. She wants to do her own thing. She probably still followed the church, but she just didn't have that care. She was young, and it took for God to knock her down, as I would say, for her to God to pop her back into her senses. However, she flattered me. She dressed really, really cute. She got her husband. She is vulnerable, and I do believe in what she preached. I believe she is anointed. I'm not gonna knock her for that. But my question right now is, even her, for real, I'm gonna come back and say, are we in our jobs in the church on Sunday too lenient in the way we dress, and the pastors allowing us to dress a certain way? Now look, I must say this for a reason, because it's so many women today. Now look, this was started my journey to get to Sarah Jakes Roberts. If you ever watched this, Sarah Jakes Roberts, I really, really love you, and I use you as an example when I'm gonna explain myself to you. Not that I have to, because that's what society thinks, but I do have to, because I do love you and believe you're a woman of God. But it's a lot of women, not like Sarah Jakes Roberts, in the world, who are not as been knocked upside the head the way she had, and was raised the way she was with her mother and her father in one home. So look, all these women, Sarah Jakes Roberts, they don't know if they don't know honestly what a real man is. That's their question. Look, what a real man is. We're not taking accountability for our actions and what we're doing. Well, look, I'm going to be for real in my dating theory right now. One of the women actions and what we're doing to the men, not you, Sarah Jakes Roberts. I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about as a whole, as women, is because we went for equality and we think we all that now, because thank God we got more education than our parents and our grandparents, and it's easier to get education, at least to high school. It's easy. I know college is a bit much for some of us, but at least to high school, we got a little more education still than some of our grandparents who are baby boomers. Well, look, I'm going to come back and say, Sarah Jakes Roberts, with me saying it, my point in this video is, are we too lenient on Sundays with our mandatory dress code and showing women how to dress? That look, these men are still sensitive, and look, this is cute, but my boo now that I've been with for 7 years and finally live with, however, none of y'all business, whoever, however. Right, look, this is the example I got from the church of telling my business. I can tell what I want to tell and keep what I want to tell to myself. Right, look, it's my business and that's that. But are we too lenient in the way we dress? Because I am an independent person, even though I have schizophrenia, mental disorder, I talk about it. It's a chronic illness. I am an independent. Mental, if you know schizophrenia, you get it in your 20s. I already had 2 kids by then. Well, look, Sarah Jakes Roberts, a lot of us women out here in my age bracket, I know for sure relate to you easily on a fall down, and we get back up, and baby, we don't want to keep falling down. We don't want to repeat history. The History Channel with slave stuff really gave us some traumatic events, and we just can't handle it. Can I take a shot, Sarah Jakes? Let me take a shot. Okay, come to my TikTok and purchase it if you got some cravings and you work at home. Okay, it's just protein shake. But however, my truth and authenticity to Sarah Jakes Roberts as a woman of God who I believe, and all of us women who is like, what a man at? What a man at? What a man at? Look, we go out and stuff like this with a man who we supposed to be dating, to family functions. We go out to concerts. We go out not to church, but we go out to like regular functions. Like this is okay. We got the body for it. I mean, I like the way I look in this. I do think I got the body for it, even though I done gained 10 pounds in the rear area right here. This is my rear area in my stomach. So look, with that being said, it's the time for us to go back to the basics. Well, look, back in the day, our moms and grandmas were strict, and we ain't had that much money. We were all had the poverty mindset or not. Look, we had that one outfit for funerals, but then we had them 4 outfits for church, and then we had our outfits for school, and then we had our Saturday outfits, and then we got a new outfit for holidays to celebrate. Why, look, we put on these clothes, and now I'm gonna be honest, I put this one on for a reason, because I know I better not wear this one to the church, okay? Not on a Sunday, baby. And if I go on a Wednesday, I better be begging for some change or some food, okay? But are we still too lenient with the t-shirts and the tight dresses on Sundays? As now, I'm going to say members. I'm talking to the members, not somebody that's new to the church and can't afford it. You helping them get on their feet, God helping them get on their feet. But I'm talking about members who've been a member of that church for at least 12 months. You telling me out of 4 weeks or maybe 5 in a month, you can't put on some cute clothes because that's what you're supposed to do. Right, look, I'm going to get even deeper of what I see or what I seen from my mama. Right, look, my mama, she's not married, but she still back in the day had men chasing her. The same thing with my grandma. She always had a man chasing her. Right, look, now you got my age bracket who went out to equality. As we know, yesterday, Kamala Harris was endorsed by Joe Biden. Right, look, overnight, yeah, she done already raised $30 million for her campaign. Right, look, this is what we roar for. This is what we fought for. So look, what is wrong with the women now that we got it and we still mad? We still begging God for a miracle. We still begging God for this, and we not taking accountability for what we do. Right, look, this might be cute, and it's cute while my boo family members or young family members might be like, oh my God, your boo cute, she cool, and all that. But my boo might see that I done smiled too much or gave Uncle Junebug a plate where my boo like, next family function, you ain't going, you can stay in the house or we ain't going. So now I'm at home puzzled with an attitude talking about why we can't go. How did I embarrass you? I'm thinking I did something wrong, but what I really did was degraded them by what I wore. I think that's the unspoken truth that a lot of people you're dating are not telling you. That, baby, I do like you cute. Maybe I met you in this little stuff and I realized you have more in the inside than on the outside. While I still love you, but it is unacceptable for you to wear this to my cousin Junebug house. Why, look, another thing I went on was in the Christian faith, because I was raised Christian Baptist. I know the difference a little bit and not. I think they both the same. I mean, it could be a bit different and not. But however, not even on the religion in the theory of the religion Bible standpoint. Look, I definitely lost because I was trying to be too better than everybody and educated when I said that. Well, I got a little lost a little bit. Hold on, y'all. I got mental illness. My mind. Oh, so furthermore, my question is, now look, I'm going to just say this one. This ain't the right one. But look, the women back in the day, look, on Sunday they had their long church outfit that was flowy, that didn't touch their body. They didn't need to show their curves to know who they was, because they not only was not fighting for equality, yes, they were fighting for equality, but they were doing it different in a woman's place. Well, look, now today, I know for a fact, some of us like, look, people might think, oh, she got that on. Well, look, the first thing we say is, oh, I can't believe they got that on. They must got low self-esteem. I do not have low self-esteem anymore. I worked on it. I have normal self-esteem. I try to watch what I wear now to certain functions. But look, sometimes doing life of this equality life we wanted as women, of not being at home all day, being homemakers for our husbands or whatever we date at home. Look, we got to put this on to feel good. Right, look, just putting this on, going to get me a coffee. Sarah Jake Roberts and family, since I definitely put her name out there. Look, going to get me a coffee in the morning. Well, look, this is on my TikTok, y'all. This is good in your coffee. Versus dairy products and coffee creamer, and I think it's gluten free. Okay. But instead of going to get a coffee or whatever the case may be, this is making me feel good. Look, I got mental illness, and to work on my mental is to put this on, walk up the street, give me a Starbucks, and come home. It's something I don't do every day. It'll make me feel amazing. Well, look, I might get some ugly snares because of the neighborhood I live in. And they might look at me for real. Right? Look, we are really taught now in equality as a woman. As long as you know who you are, it don't matter when nobody else think of you. Now look, that's all cool and dandy. That's all true. But at the same token, okay, let's get one more step deeper before I end this at 20 minutes. I'm going into 15 minutes. Well, look, one more step deeper is, okay, what about our children? Because that's who we raising. Well, look, I have two daughters, 22 and 20. They didn't see me wear this stuff because I was heavier, but they did see me. My daughters did see me wear different stuff to church. T-shirts, dresses that was long. Well, look, I wear dress to the church, and they'd be like, afterwards we're going to eat and stuff, or I'm going to party, or I'm going to a gathering with my friend. Well, look, I wouldn't have to change my clothes. Well, look, to me, that's a part of your Christian faith. Why my generation always, why, look, my big deal, because my godmama who started me in church, y'all, she did the most. I am telling you, I love her so much. Praises to her. I called her yesterday. She ain't answered. She saw me straight to voicemail. I'm telling you, on a Sunday. Anyway, but I pray for her and I love her, but she did the most, and I didn't understand it as a kid. Why, look, she had to change clothes, she had to change shoes, she had to wear her heels just to church and not change them. But look, it's the femininity in a woman where it keep you to that state of knowing who you are and your place. Why, look, I'm going to say with God first as a woman. And then on earth, because at the end of the day, no matter how much equality we want, if God allow us to have a woman president, I'm going to say it's in God's will. I ain't a preacher, I don't want to be. But it's in God's will if we get a woman president. That's what we roar for and fight for. But at the same token, it's in God's will for us to understand the truth. Men were still here first for a reason. What's the reason? I don't know what the reason was, but I know they were here first. And I know in that point of a man, let the men have their jobs and let women be who they are. Well, look, a good example, other than Sarah Jake Robert, well, I'm going to put up picture up later. I got to find a good thought to go with it, is Camilla, or Kamala, I think it's Camilla Harris. I don't know. I want to butcher her name. Blessings be to her. Well, look, when she dressed up, and I want all women to understand it, she is the one now that women are behind so easy that under 24 hours already she raised $30 million for her campaign to be the first woman president. That ain't got nothing to do with her race. I ain't even going to say her race. I'm just going to say woman far as equality and put that on the same level with equality. Okay, come on now. Let's go to school. Okay. With that being said, as Miss Harris, because I don't want to butcher her name, when you see her and she dressed, she have a suit jacket on with her shirt coming up the hill and her pants coming all the way down to her ankle. She's not going to church. She is then again the vice president of America, already roaring now to be the president of America. Would we want to see her up there in some club clothes? Would we hear what she's saying if she had on some club clothes up there talking to us? Now look, I'm going to be for real and honest with y'all. I'm from the generation where Beyonce is one of our models for real, and what she did, I'll get into that when I get more followers to me. But look, well, I will hear her and understand, even if I had to play it back, okay? I will hear her, but everybody would not. Look, my grandma, who's a baby boomer, she's still alive. She was born in 1940. Pray for her. Why? Because she cute. My grandma cute. Pray for her because she cute. However, she would not hear Miss Harris if she was up there doing a debate with club clothes on. My grandma would be mortified at Miss Harris. She would go off calling me. She would tell everybody that listen, and she go to her doctor's appointment weekly as she had to do now in her young, beautiful age of being a baby boomer. She would tell the people that come to her house and check on her every day because she independent like me. That's what she raised, okay? I'm telling you, she would be very disgusted in Camilla. You get on up there in your club clothes, baby, my grandma will go off, okay? Because she's a baby boomer. Well, I tell y'all the truth that we hate as women. Where are all the good men? Maybe they ain't looking at girls like me. At my age, I'm 37 years old. what a girl like you have to gotta wear this? Well, I'm gonna put myself out there since I put Sarah Jakes Roberts out there. Now look, this way we was taught in school. Well, maybe Sarah Jakes Roberts, I hope she's somewhere cracking up, showing TD Jakes and Cora. Don't forget about Cora. Girl, I came to y'all Chicago event, and baby, did we have some clothes on. I'm from Chicago. That first event, and look, my ride that I had to catch on the way home, and she was like, girl, you see them clothes everybody had on? I say, girl, they showed out for Sarah Jakes Roberts. So look, I'm going to say, furthermore, I'm going to tell y'all, maybe a man at 37 years old now, a man that's 37 or up, will look at me walking down the street in this, no matter where I'm at my age, if he like, okay, she look like she the same age as me, 37, he probably be like, look, maybe she got some issues or some low self-esteem. But look, I'm a good example. I do got issues. I have a chronic illness. It's called schizophrenia. But look, just my example, I said if I wear this and put this on, it's because I need to know I'm cute. I could have been in the house a lot of days. I do have my boo already that I've been with for 7 years. But look, I have schizophrenia. But look, you can't get mad with the truth of how we was raised. It was for equality. The whole thing that we were doing, far as don't care what people say about you, go to school, put it on. We couldn't afford it, or we had to wear trashy clothes. Okay, but this could be a trashy outfit. But look, I think it's a cute little outfit for the summertime. I live in Florida now, y'all. It be like 100 degrees now these days in July. Okay, but look, I do know my mama, who is in the Auntie Monique generation. Girl, my mama will read me to fifth if she could. She can't because I'm grown now, so she won't. But look, she would tell me, ask me like, why you gotta wear that? Okay, my mama, was it for my birthday, for Christmas? She bought me a sweater. Y'all gonna wear that sweater. If I could get Sarah Jakes Roberts to not even subscribe. If she comment on here, I'ma come on here, Sarah Jakes Roberts, with the sweater that my mama bought me for Christmas because I done lost a couple pounds, Sarah Jakes, and I don't know how to wear no clothes, okay? My mama be mortified. Bless her, y'all. Her birthday this month. Her birthday was July 14th. My mama completely be mortified. And I know she do. Why look, it's the truth that I hate to tell people, because of my mental illness, I'm not looking for nobody because I got this on. Sometimes I'm looking for myself, and that is my truth, but I only supposed to care about my truth. Exactly, but I have a 22-year-old and a 20-year-old. But furthermore, I come back to tell y'all parents who's wearing them tight dresses to church. Whether your preacher is a woman or not, I know she ain't wearing nothing tight. Sarah Jakes Robert might be flat, but it don't be tight. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. You wearing them t-shirts, you going to church in your little tight dresses, and then going to the club or a party afterwards, dropping your kids off at your grandma's house. They see that it might not matter to them now, but when they get older, they feel like they could dress any kind of way. Why? Because that's the example of equality. Now look, this is all good stuff that we giving our kids. But look, I don't even want to talk about my oldest daughter. I've been thinking about her so much, y'all. She live on the West Coast. She's 22. She's such a sweet, sweet young lady. And one thing in her dressing, she dressed a little different. She definitely have a slim fit. I ain't gonna get deep into it because it ain't my business to spread it on social media, okay? But she's definitely sweet and she's cute. And look, I did try to confront her years ago about something she was doing when she got over 18 that I did not like. And she was like, girl, like blah, 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 blah. And in my head at that time, I was like, I don't understand. I raised her in the church. I raised her this way. Now look, this was back in the day just off some clothes that she had on that I didn't care for. Well, look, maybe today she wasn't trying to be trashy. She was really didn't care. It was equality. She's in the younger generation. It was hot. It was the summertime. Well, look, we do want kids to be free and love themselves like that. But when them kids get older, if you raising girls, you still ain't gonna want to see them and stuff like that. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not a dad. I'm a mom. Well, look, I know the dads is different. Well, look, men, let's find our femininity, woman, because men are way different. They're much stricter when it comes to stuff like clothes to a girl, the appearance to a dad is the clothes. It's not the waist size. Right? Look, you be like, girl, I can't believe that man, he daddy, and he let his daughter eat all them sweets and snacks. He don't care. He love his daughter. He gonna give her what she wants. She's a kid. But he ain't gonna let her wear that little bitty dress. That's how strict men are with their daughters, and that's how much they love their daughters because they know what a little dress means. Not to them as a dad to their daughter, not to their daughters as a daughter, but to other people outside in society. Well, look, it started at an early age with discipline and all of that. For real, for real. Well, look, I'm gonna be at 25 minutes. This schizophrenia Barbie. I love y'all. I believe God is with me. I live my own life and how I gotta live it, and I know you do too. But look, when you raising kids, it is a difference. And I tell y'all, I hope Sarah J. Roberts and her husband. I bought his book before too. And Sarah J. Roberts, I bought both of your books. I love y'all. Well, I definitely read his book, the black cover book. I did. However, I really want everybody to know the truth that when you live your life, we all sometimes got to deal with the consequences. Okay, well, this is just my little commentary on the dress code again in the church with the question, what a real men at? They probably ain't looking at women like me. When we outside and we like, girl, I wanted to get real cute for a man to look at me. I can't believe. Now look, we be like, I can't believe the only man talking to me was that old snagger too, because that's the only one that had enough courage to tell you, you look like you on my level. Trashy. Blessings be to God, child. Oof, I better go take this off, because I'm telling you, when whoever woke up in the kitchen asked me if I lost my man at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna be like, I went to go find my man, baby. Come on now, stop playing with me. Anyway, blessings to y'all.